dramatic end. Might not have needed it. You had to get through it, and you've got through it, and you've got a win.
Yeah, I thought. I don't think anybody saw that ending coming. I thought we were in control of the game at 0-0. We scored a goal, 60 minutes. That's to change the game, you know, to make us worse, if you like. It affected us more than it affected them. We then suddenly stopped passing the ball and we offered them the incentive, and we were a good team. You know, they were at home, a good team. And they seized on that, and for the last sort of 25 minutes they were in the ascendancy. You know, they've not really created anything other than an unbelievable block from Harry Pickering. Unbelievable block, as good as a goal. And then we've conceded rather deathly things. But then we started playing for 3 minutes and scored again. And you just go, why do you do that for 25 minutes? It was just, but listen, that's why I'm going grey. As simple as that.
That's probably why we've gone grey, watching Crew for 30 odd years. We're white now. But did you feel as though you were lacking that quality that you knew you'd got, that you wanted, and in the end the early goal come with some quality down that left hand side?
Yeah, the move was terrific for the first goal, make no bones about it. And then I said to him, look, that wasn't vintage us by any stretch of the imagination. No, Wimbledon have gone to Sunderland in the week with the same shape, made it really difficult for them. They've drawn 1-0 Sunderland. And you go, well, they've afforded us a bit of respect, the way they've set up, which is sort of a compliment, you know. But that doesn't mean they're going to win the game. It's a really, really tough place to come. Really tough. And they did, it was tough. We couldn't get through very well. You know, some of it down to us and a lot of it down to Wimbledon. But then when we did, and it's fine, and we scored a goal, but then we stopped passing the ball to each other. And that was disappointing. And it was sort of back to the wall, and you go, you know, we've had 9 midweek games on the spin. So you can understand the lads maybe it's starting to rain, the pitch gets a touch heavier, but it's immaculate surface. So, you know, and you go, maybe they are feeling the effects of 9 weeks on the spin, 9 midweek games on the spin, and you maybe can excuse them for doing what they're doing. But then maybe you can't, because they scored and they come back out of the shell a bit. So maybe it weren't fatigue, maybe it was more mental. So, well, take nothing away from the boys. That's 3 wins in a week, and that's a terrific away performance when it wasn't vintage us. And if you win when you're not playing great, it's not a bad sign.
And the winning goal as well just took us, first of all, that Mikel Mandron got you that opening goal. We've seen that before in the 6-yard box and tap in, and then straight away he was coming off. I think he might have been coming off before, was he?
He was coming off before, he was doing fine, but again, we thought he looked a bit leggy, and suddenly he does get 3 yards from goal and taps it in. But then I have to say, the other striker that come on, Ports, what a terrific header for, you know, we've been saying to Ollie for a while, you know, he should be scoring a lot more goals than what he has, and he scored the winner and done a Klinsmann, so he's happy as well.
Is that crucial that he gets a goal like that when it's 1-1 in the 92nd, 93rd minute, and it means a lot more to the team, and it'll do him in good personally as well?
I think any goal will have done him good. But then I spoke to when we beat Northampton last minute and said sometimes them victories are worth a bit more. Still only 3 points. But we saw that with Northampton, they got stuff 4-0 next game. Some defeats sometimes sting, and it didn't surprise me that they lost to Oxford 4-0. Not because I thought they were a poor team or anything, I think they still had a hangover. You know, I think we've carried on that last minute win. Come on then, we'll play on Tuesday and we'll do that. You know, we do the place with Plymouth. Then we come here and we go, come on then, we'll go again, and suddenly the momentum, what are we now, 4, 5, 6 unbeaten, something like that. That's no mean feat, I'd say, and you know, when you come to places like this, it's tough. Proper victory.
Just going back to that defending, I think your players and your staff appreciated it, didn't they, in the dressing room for the captain, Harry Pickering?
I go around every player afterwards, anything to say, anything, and nobody said anything, I'd say. And we got to the end, and it was Luke Murphy. Gaffer, I forgot to remember something. What a block, and we all give him a round of applause because it was as good as a goal. It's as good as a goal. It's as simple as that. It was terrific defending, and it's won us the game as much as Ollie finished goal was.
And what it does, as you say, it keeps it going. Terrific week of haul of points up to ninth in the table. I know you won't get carried away, but what a great feeling for the football club. First time back in League One, and see yourself ninth in the table going into a Boxing Day set of fixtures that are coming up after that as well.
Yeah, it's, you know, it is what it is. I didn't know we were ninth, obviously. We'll just keep plugging away, see where we get to. The 3 wins in a week makes the Christmas turkey taste a bit better.